Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know we have the Fallen and the Virtuous secret rare from the Chronicles deck, the structure deck, the branded structure deck that just came out. Essentially, guys, this secret rare, it's crazy to think that it came out at $2, just $2, man. This initial rush in the case of this card, again, basically an exception to the rule. Sometimes it happens just based on extreme demand. There's a lot of hype when it comes to branded, guys, and this card is $15. 23 listings, and it's essentially a $15 secret rare. The higher it goes in price, the less volume is coming in, because the less people are willing to pay for this specific version when they know that they also have cheaper ultras available to them, which we will just get in a second. But again, the artwork looks amazing. The secret rare looks gorgeous. It's hard to pull this exact one from the structure deck, and you'll probably want 3. If you want this card, you'll probably want a playset. So, to get like a playset of this specific secret, you're going to have to open up, plenty of structure decks. So, with that said, this card is $15. Crazy. Went up to 6s, 7s, and then 10s, and now 15s. I mean, we'll see how high this card can go up in price. Again, I think from now, the play in the gap zone is from now until Burst Protocol comes out. I think it's a great time to get exposure to this card, because I think the hype is just getting started. It's not like, ooh, a branded structure deck. We finally get it. We love branded. Now, it's all about the now. No, I think the real change, the real impact is going to happen once Burst Protocol comes out with the actual new branded support, because this was just a reprint of the structure deck, but they're giving it actual brand new support that we've discussed in the past on the channel. And it's great. It's great, man. And again, shout out to Chris, man. Saw him at the event. Just such a cool dude, man. The branded pro there, with Galzo, but Galzo didn't see him there. But Chris was there, man. Just such a cool dude. It was nice to meet him, and look forward to collabing with him and Galzo, right before Burst Protocol, as that branded hype is going to start, spiking up, going into oblivion. But for now, the secret rares, honestly, I think they can keep going up, but I think it's too high. Like if I would want to invest in this card, which I actually do, I need to see at least single digits, man. I feel like it's high. It's too late at this stage and age, knowing that it was just $2. Like seeing it at 15 is like, yeah, I mean, it's up 7x. I needed to retrace a little bit back down to the mean around, single digits, maybe 750s. I'm not saying it has to, but that's just me as an investor. If it's a play, you feel like you need it, you understand price is high, but this is the version that you want, I would still wait for some type of retracement back down to the mean. But being honest with you guys, and I don't like the ultras from this set, I would just get $10 and get the ultras and get exposure to the card, and then work on the rarity bump as it retraces back down to the mean. But that's just me. That's just what I'd be doing. This card does have a max rarity. It has a Starlight rare. And through the weekend at the event at Pittsburgh, these were $200s. These were $200 when the card first came out. This card was $75. Honestly, I didn't think it would do this. Checkmark recovery into oblivion. It says 156s, but card is gonzo. 5 listings only, single digit listings. You have a one of at 187s around there, then another one at 200, and it quickly goes to 244s, then 250s, and then $300. And you need to understand that people that want and need these, they need 3-ups, they need play sets, they want play sets. This is crazy. Wild, getting bought out at this high of a price, guys. Just people coming in, they're paying their premiums to get the card that they feel like they need, and it's very impressive, man. Very impressive. This initial rush has caused this card to spike up in price for the max rarity Starlight rare from the structure deck. So what I'm doing? I'm getting exposure to the ultras. I personally don't like the ultra rares, how they look, but I could care less. I'm not playing the card. I mean, I'd like to have a playset for myself because the card is kind of generically good. The popping being a quick play, broken, but that's not my focus. This is an investment. I got like 12 of these already. I picked them up at Pittsburgh, and I ordered like 2 more online or something. So I mean, this is the max that I would want to get these for. I think these are going to hit 5s pretty soon. And one day in a crazy world, this card could be $10 because it just came out. Like, this card should technically not get reprinted essentially for the rest, I'm sorry, for at least a year. Maybe next year's tins in the best case scenario. Just came out behind the structure deck. And a lot of these structure deck cards, they stay behind the paywall for a while before they eventually get reprinted. In some cases, they just stay single print, especially when you have a structure deck that includes multiple different versions inside the same product. Konami might be like, there's enough versions of this card for now. So again, just keep it in mind, $3 right now. Card came out, was $1.66, $5 for a playset, and now one is in the 3s. You're essentially $10 for a playset. You have Walls of China, but that's good. That's good. 30 listings. We have time to accumulate this card from now until Burst Protocol. Don't be paying 5s for this. Don't be paying more than 5 billies. If you need it, you get it now. This is the most you want to pay is $10 for a playset. I have my 12 and I feel like I don't have enough. I want more of these. So hopefully they stay around this price. Who knows? The demand for this card is crazy. It's that good. You know, in a month and a week, I'm going to Philly. So I hope to see some of you guys there to the regional. But yeah, man, if you don't have this card, just get it. At the very least, get your own playset for $10. At the very least, or maybe as an investment, just get some type of exposure. Because we already saw the hype with the Max Rarity Starlight. We saw the hype with the Secret Rare. Don't let this third and only other print reach 5s and beyond, and we get it. Massive Walls of China just came out, but only 30 listings for an ultra rare that just came out. That's nothing, man. Where's my 12? I think I already put them in the binder, an investment binder. I think so. And I'm just letting these marinate like fine wine. Even though it's hard to think, I could see this card being up 3x. At the very least, a 2x move. But this could be a $10 ultra from Destruction. It's great, man. So keep it in mind. Don't sleep on this card. I wanted to start this market watch with the 3 versions of these cards that all of them are moving on up in price from their lows. Keep it in mind. Hopefully, you know, we have a massive influx of supply in the next couple of weeks as stores continue to crack these open, maybe chasing the starlights and things of that nature. But after that, month 2, month 3, heading into the new year, heading into Burst Protocol, I expect this card at the very least a 2x, potentially 3x. If you have that extra cash, make sure you get that exposure if it also makes sense to you. And again, in the future, we're going to be making a penny stock video overall, you know, maybe later this week about the markets, just discussing this product, discussing, you know, some tin penny stocks as well. So stay tuned. Probably do a video about the best-selling tin cards, and then later in that week, you know, focus on the penny stocks as well from the tins, from this product, because we're here to make money, man. Yeah, a lot of you guys are here to save money. That's all good and well, but some of us want to also make that bread, make that cash. And the tins and the structure decks, the branded structure decks, are the best 2 products, in my humble opinion, to focus on right now. Right now. When Burst Protocol comes out, tins are hard to get. The structure deck is going to be hard to get. Now, mentally, a lot of people are taking a break. They're like, you know, Pittsburgh is done. I'm not going to Merida, Mexico. I'm going to stay home. You know, for me, that was the last YCS. Our next one is February 14th in Richmond for the 300, where I feel like everyone's going to probably be there. You feel me? Like, a lot of people are taking a break mentally, you know, and they're not focusing on the markets. They're not focusing on nothing. That's when we come in. When they take a break, we go to work. Yo, I keep making these phrases up, bro. I'm sorry, boys. It just came out of nowhere, bro. I don't know how I keep doing this shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm just having fun with myself. Yo, that's the phrase of the day. Yo, I can't believe this shit. Shit, man. What was the phrase again? I forgot already. When they take a break, we go to work. Shit, I'm gonna make a shirt like that. Yo, that I like it. I like it, man. Yo, when they take a break, we go to work. Come on, man. There's no down season. Get out of here. There's no like, oh, it's summertime, Nats is over. Oh, you know, Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving. They mentally take a break. That's when we go to work, man. That's when we pick up all them goodies that they're going to want when the new year comes. Man, I have a new year resolution, man. I'm going to be a YCS champ. And it's all going to start with Burst Protocol. Once that branded support comes out, I'm gonna be the champion. That's all good and well, but we're gonna be there to supply them pieces of cardboard to them Billy Bobs. And we're gonna start accumulating now. If you're 10 minutes in and you're still here and you're listening to my voice, we're gonna start accumulating these cards now. You see, we're 2.5, almost 3 years into the channel. Not that much. Not still missing, 3, 4, 5, 3 months, 4 months from now. It's gonna be 3 years. We're like 2 years and 8 months, 9 months. The whole point is we've been making this bread, right? It's just gonna get better. A lot of noise. It's hard to make money with Yu-Gi-Oh because, and again, I'm gonna have a video coming out probably tomorrow about the state of Yu-Gi-Oh. From my humble opinion, and just being analytical from a different lens or point of view. And I'll briefly touch on reprints and people complaining and stuff like that. So it's a bit different than just my regular market watch, but of course I'll have the market watch right after, a couple hours after. But stay tuned for that. That's the plan. But there's a lot of noise. A lot of people are whining and this and oh my gosh, yeah, I had my Fualoses and my Perulias, and now there's commons, and now the value of my cards are getting destroyed. Make money, man. You need to make money to the point where if you're using Perulias and they get reprinted, you don't feel hurt. Because you made so much money out of this game that those Perulias that you previously were using, they're already free. They were free 99. Again, there's so much money to be made in this particular product. Now, I know I went on a little rant there, but penny stocks, man. Penny stocks are the way. You feel me? Penny stocks are the way. The multiples, that's where it's at. Of course, if you're playing with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, $5,000, $10,000, 20, 30, then you don't really need to deal with these penny stocks. Let's be real. You can come in here and you could have bought this at $75, buy 100 of these, and you just play the 2x game and you Gucci. We understand. But for us penny stonkers out here, we could barely afford one of these. You feel me? Let me get the ultras, man. But hey, I've been talking too long, guys. Hopefully you guys get the gist. This is free money. This in the tins is free money. I'm gonna keep saying it until the cows come home, because the game is literally that easy. And we'll touch base on this more of this in a later video, probably this same week. I've been talking for too long. I've been talking for too much. So let's let this guy talk here a little bit. See what he had to say. Because the game is truly that easy. Game is truly that easy. Let's see here. What this guy had to say. Let me. Where's the? Just give me a second, boys. Give me a second right here. Like, if you need it, pick it up right here, single digits. You don't want to be that guy paying double digits for this card that was, $7, $8 to $8 forever after it had the spike, retraced back down, and now it's rebounding back up. So yeah, crazy to see this move. I kept it short and sweet. Short and sweet, guys. We were talking about Kaibaman through the weekend. I was actually at the event. And I pre-recorded this, as you guys, I already let you guys know. Most of the time when I go to the events, I leave pre-recorded videos of what I believe, even through the weekend, is still value. Not everything is time sensitive. There's a lot of cards that we can talk about that are not time sensitive or price sensitive. And that's what I did with Kaibaman, the legend. And this was just 4 days ago. Through the weekend, I was talking about this. And, then we come here today and the card went parabolic. Now, I can't say that I'm influencing prices and a card like this. And, sometimes I like to take credit and, so it could be 4 days ago. We were right here, maybe back. So, the volume came in November 7th and we're on a, damn. Yeah, maybe we had something to say about that. The whole point in that same video, we were saying, guys, you heard it. Not even going to repeat myself. And now the card, you scroll down, and these are phantom listings. Like I've been telling you guys lately, TCG player needs to fix this. Because look, these 3 listings here, they're all phantom listings. Let's say you're trading this card right now, and you have it, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to sell Kaibaman. I don't really care. And someone comes, and they show you this. They're like, oh, the card is 650s. You feel me? And then you trade it away. But really, these are all phantom listings, and the card is $20. $20. This card is $20. I managed to find 2 at the event, just to get exposure. Parabolic. And when we came and talked about it here, those listings were there, but there was more. The card was 13. Card was $13 when we were talking. I think these were phantom back then. That's crazy. 4 days ago. TCG player needs to fix this, bro. And now essentially went from 13s to 20s after we talked about it. And yeah, that's where we're stabilizing. $20. 20 for the secret rare warrior tuner that we talked about 4 days ago, because the game is that easy. And yeah, we were telling you guys, you don't want to be that guy coming in paying a premium. So hopefully you picked it up back then. The starlights are also making moves, making plays, as you can see here. Card was $30. Volume came in, boom. 3 listings here, one at 45s, one at 75s, and then the other one is essentially 80 bones right here. Gone, cleaned out, sold out at the sold out of the market. Can't pick it up anymore essentially after a couple listings. Insane. Card is at all-time highs after this one of right here. Wild. I need to move on, man. Let me move on. Guys, first link in the description down below. If you need to buy any of these cards before they continue going on up, first link in the description down below. You can fast track all these cards. Make sure you don't miss out. This is the last call. Tomorrow we will be hosting this giveaway. Guys, you don't want to miss out. Dark Fusion OT tokens, Lost Art, playmat to 1 lucky winner coming to a theater near you. This is your last chance. If you haven't participated yet, I mean, why not? It's free participation. US only. Come over here, 1 winner. Make that be you. We will be selecting our winner in tomorrow's market watch. You don't want to miss out. Shout out to you guys, over 100 of you guys downloading the course. Shout out, to everyone just consuming the educational market watch course for you guys. A link in the description down below. Get over here for your free course. $15 off over there on Whatnot, Discord on X, and X right there for our giveaways. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell, like the video on the way in. Gladly appreciated. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Guys, we have incredible Ecclesia, the virtual Starlight Rare. We were talking about this card with Yugioh, and I believe in that same episode with Chris, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes it gets blurry because I collab with Yugioh by himself and then with both of them. So we discuss different things and similar things in both market watches. But yeah, this card was $60. That I do know. When we were last talking about this, it was $60, and we said card is too cheap. Card is too cheap for max rarity Ecclesia. We were right. Card is 150s. Have a couple one-ofs. Gonzo. 4 listings only. 1 page here. Ecclesia with a massive, the largest volume candle in the last 365 days. Right here. And yeah, we called this one. It was easy. It was easy pickings, man. Obviously, max rarity Ecclesia. You have the alternate art, but this art is beautiful. Like, this is the way to go. Hopefully, if you wanted the high end as an investment for yourself, you picked it up, because now it's essentially 150s, then it hits 200s, and then Gonzo for a card that was just $60. Burst of Destiny, max rarity, Starlight Rare. Crazy. We have Lulu here. Despian Lulu still making moves from the tins, making plays. Card is still around 25s, but that's just 2 ofs. Quickly goes to mid-30s. 2 pages only, 13 listings. Everyone needed this card and wanted this card at the event. They want to continue to get ready to get exposure to this card. So yeah, the card is stabilizing at the mid-20s a tad bit, but quickly goes up towards $10, above from the previous price of pop. So you need this card. Like, these are deals. They're not phantom listings. I'd get exposure right there before the card hits the 30 and eventually closer to a 40 piece down the line. We have what is this? Titanic Clad, the Ash Dragon from Rise of the Duelist. Card was 10s, 9s when we were talking about it, and it 2x'd, and now it says one here for 25, another one, and then it goes to 30s, and then a 50 to 60 piece. 1 page only, 6 listings only. This is wild. Like, we talked about all these cards, bro, when we collab with Yugioh, and then eventually with Yugioh and Chris. Crazy. That's why we did it, man. That's why we did it. Like that's why we do the collabs, and we did it like a month ago and 2 months ago, like before these moves happened, before. Not now. Now anyone, oh my God, this is getting bought out. Yeah, and do we do that sometimes? Yeah, of course we report buyouts, we report crashes. We report best-selling cards. Reporting is fine, like going through prices and, hey guys, this is happening. And we do it all the time. But we also provide deals before they move, before they happen. So you can make an informed decision of if you want to get exposure or not. Like this was single digits, and pretty soon it could be a 50 piece, man. Man, up 5-6x's from less than $10. Need to move on, man. We got Sky Striker A0, another one. I was gonna do a fresh off the flashback off this. We just discussed Duelist Advanced the other day. I think it was like the week before last. Couldn't find a video. Oh, Jay, that means you didn't do it. Nah, yeah, OGs know. This secret rare, $20, man. 1820s, man. I should have found that fresh off the flashback. We were talking. Yo, I remember, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I should have. I won't do it now because it takes time. But now I remember. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Yo, and the chart, men lie, women lie, the charts don't like. Damn, man, darn it. Should have had it, bro. You know what we were talking about when I talked about this card, I remember? It was the booty shape recovery that we had one here, and then we had a second one here. Literally, I remember, man. And what I was saying was that it is extremely rare, and the OGs know that we discussed this. Extremely rare to have multiple booty shape recoveries back to back like this, where you had a booty shape, it panned out, spike, booty shape, and then second leg up. Extremely rare, man. Extremely. That's insane. Yeah, we drew the double bottoms right here, both double bottoms, you know, right there. You have bottom number 1, bottom number 2, bottom number 1, bottom number 2. You know, booty shape recovery here, booty shape recovery in both instances. And I mean, the game, it's all in the charts, bro. Like it's not even, I can read the chart. Excuse me, excuse me, guys. I can't take credit for this. It's all in the numbers, in the math, in the evidence, in the charts, patterns, human emotion. Then you come back, the card is a 30 piece. A 30 piece. Card was $18 when we were talking about this. 17, 18s, now it's 30s. 22 listings, guys, volume coming in. We always saw this coming. And the patterns played out. I mean, you cannot make this stuff up, bro. I get too excited sometimes. My bad, guys. Card is $30. Hopefully you picked it up at 18s. When not me, but the charts. Need to understand, that's why we are who we are. You know what I mean? You have me and my skill base, right? My talents for market watching. You have the charts right here, and then we have a crystal ball as well, man. It's too many things too many factors. Of course, we're gonna be right more times than not, man. Think that crystal ball play around? Think these charts play around, man? You think your boy Jay plays? We do this for a living, man, on the daily. Game is too easy, man, too easy. We have Zombie World, QCSR. This card was $12, $11. When the new zombie, Call of the Haunted, the pumpkin thing, like Maze of Muertos was announced, we said, guys, pick up your Zombie Worlds. We showed the plat, we showed this one. This one was 12s, and you wake up today. And yeah, we woke up today, and 8 listings only, single digit listings. And the card, you have a couple here, essentially is a 30 piece. Then it hits almost 40s at the bottom of the page. 1 page only, and the card is getting cleaned out. If you wanted this card, hopefully you picked it up. Hopefully you picked it up. Because chart-wise, this is what I was looking at. Right here. This is what I was looking at chart-wise. Art class with Jay right there. Wow. Wow. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up, man. You cannot. Look at that. Resistance point number 1, resistance point number 2, resistance point number 3 in this downtrend combined with a double bot. You cannot make. By the way, if you don't understand anything that I'm talking about, if you're like new here, we have a free course for you so you can understand all of these terminologies for free. For free. This is a wedge pattern. Wedge pattern, we're coiling up until when? Volume candle came in, boom. Broke up towards the upside here, and it's never looked back. You can't draw this stuff up, man. Crazy. I need to move on. And here we have Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. This QCSR from Alliance Insight is moving on up in price. Again, that new zombie support has people hype. with Eldritch. And this card was 10 bucks. V-shaped, says 14s, you wish. So 20-piece McNuggies for Mickey D's, single-digit listings here at 9. And yeah, you have an RO8. After that, it hits a 40-piece. Where you get the next multiples, and then it goes to 70s and 80s. So this card is getting cleaned out. Alan is trying to find some value somewhere. And here it is. I mean, the card is up 2x, and it could be up 2x from these current prices up to 40s in a heartbeat. So if you need this card, I mean, you know, if you need this card, you're paying 2x premium, but don't pay the next 2x premium. If you need it, I'd get it just to make sure that you're exposed to a card that you need before it can potentially keep going up. So, wow, this card is getting cleaned out. Same as Elixir of Black Awakening from Secret Slayers. This card, I mean, used to be $4. No one cared about it, you know, and V-Shape recovered all the way to the yearly high. Wild, wild, wild. It says here that's probably a phantom listing. The card is 20 bucks. And then it hits 40s. 7 listings only, single-digit listings. A lot of Eldritch hype going on right now. So yeah, if you need this secret rare from Secret Slayers, or the super, like Curse Eldlin is going up as well. Look at that. Card was $2. Says around $7-8 right now. Then it hits 15s. So if you need, you know, the other ones, the other secret rare from Secret Slayers, pick them up before they start making moves, making plays. I mean, yeah, I mean, if we, the Lich, let's just put this here. Where's the Golden Lord? Let me see. I'm curious now. Yo, these are still cheap. These are Rarity Collection 1 QCSRs. This is a really good buy right here. Card was 5s, is 8s. Like if you, I mean, we're already seeing the trend. Trend is your friend until the end, and the trend is that this is starting an uptrend. So if you need the alternate art, quarter century, single digits, that's a deal in steel, man. This could easily be up 2 to 3x, especially as we see that the other pieces are starting to make moves, make plays. Don't sleep on these Eldritch cards. Look, 250s, and it's $3, and it goes to 6s, 2x from the current price. Get the Mad Golden Lord. Get all of these Eldritch cards if you want them for yourself or maybe as an investment. Not bad at all. We have Shadow Fusion with the new support announced. Card was a 30-piece, says 39, 40-piece, you wish. It's a 50-piece Wings from Wingstop. You have 2 there. Then it's $70, then 80s, and then gone at 86s. 4 listings only, 1 page, gone. Gone. This is madness. A card that was always 12s, double bottom, W-shaped recovery. Then in all-time high, retracing back down to the mean, boom. Second leg up status. That's crazy, bro. This Stampede QCSR is going parabolic, as you can see here. Just new support, man. That's what it does to some of these cards. And then the Platinum Secret Rare volume is coming in at 2s. Now it's pushing 3s and quickly 4s and eventually 5s heading into page 2. So all versions are going on up after this massive retracement back down. This one could easily be $5 and beyond. Just like the secret rare. Essentially was $2, 3s the other day. You have a couple 1-ups, probably some phantom listings, and then it goes towards $10 at the bottom of the page. 23 listings. Just very, very impressive what's going on right now with volume for this particular card. Excuse me, as a lot of people may prefer the secret rare over the platinum secrets. Then we have El Shaddai Construct, the ultimate rare. Used to be $30. Boom, it says 37s. $90, 95, $100, and it just goes towards $200 at the bottom of the page. 11 listings only. So the Shaddai hype is here. You know, a lot of moves going on in the markets with some of these Shaddai cards. So same as the quarter century secret rare. It used to be $10, and now it's 15s, and then it quickly goes to 20s and beyond. So yeah, I mean, if you need Construct, make sure you get it because it's kind of getting up high up there. It does have other versions, but keep these higher end versions in mind. We have Dragon Ravine. This QCSR was what, $15, says went up $5 towards 20s, and now the card is a 30-piece. 13 listings here. You have a couple 1-ups, and it's a 40 to 50 piece right there. 55s at the bottom of the page. So the card is gone. Volume has been coming in, pushing this card up to all-time highs. Do not forget that this card does have a platinum secret rare, a regular secret rare, and you know, Astro Pack supers. You know, this Liba, I said Liba, Legendary Collection Kaiba got reprinted here. So, you know, 40 cents with 13 listings only might be a good one to pick up. I mean, there's just no walls, so it's kind of hard to pick those up. But yeah, man, this card it's a good time to get exposure to Ravine. It just got reprinted in a way, but in a set that no one's cracking open. So these cards are harder to get than, you know, it would seem currently right now. Even commons at dollars, so supers at not bad. Just pick up your Ravine. When you see a card that even commons hold $1, like, pick it up. Not the commons, but the hollows. This is gonna be free money. We have Merciless Scorpion of Circuit, or Circuit. You guys will know more than me. CR is here. Card was $4. When it says sixes, card is a double digits, essentially $10, and then it does go towards 15s. At the bottom of the page, 15 listings only. I have my one of because I play Odeon, but I have a Euro Ultra as well, so I might just, this one goes like to 15, 20s. Might get rid of it, just play the Ultra. Looks like nice enough, but yeah, man, the Odeon players, you know, they want to play the max rarity, you feel me? So, and who knows if and when this card will even get a reprint. Then we have Draco Tail Pan, super rare from Justice Hunters. I mean, it's rare that we talk about any buyouts going on from Justice Hunters, but yeah, this super rare was a quarter. And now, I mean, it's $2, man. Super rare is up 4x. It hits $6 towards 6 sevens at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only. The branded Draco Tail hype has gone insane. Insanity. That this card is essentially 2 bones. It was a quarter. It's up over 10x from the lows. That's mind-boggling. Wow. Let me see. Where's the other one? This one. I mean, people play less of Urgula, but again, 12 listings for this one. Pan is making moves. Don't sleep on Urgula right here. A couple one-ofs, and then the card is $1. You know, but it's been in an uptrend ever since it came out. In an uptrend. W-shaped bottom right here. Retracement back down to the mean. I'd be getting these at dollars before, if they eventually hit 2s as well. Make sure you get that proper exposure tank thanks to the branded hype. We have Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon Primal. Again, from Maze of the Master, this card was what? $10? Now one for 15, then it's a 20 piece, and then it's 20 50s. You have 1 page 10 listings, but that's including the LP. People are coming for this card, the CR, because new support. The Antimatter XZ Monster Galaxy Eyes, what hype. Don't matter if it's gonna be good or not, whatever. People want this. People are gonna want the max rarity version of this card. So if you need it, I mean, you don't want to pay. I mean, it's getting high up there, man. So hopefully you got it. If not, maybe you can squeeze in one of these listings before it continues getting sold out. And here we have Chaos Star Source Dragon from OTS Pack 28. This was about 80 shekels, you know, average between 80, 3/4 to $1, and now boom, spiking up. It says 3s, and here we are. This is a $3 super, then it goes to 4s, and eventually 5s and beyond. 2 pages only, 14 listings. And let me see something here real quick. I need to visually see what card is this again. Interesting. So it came out as a common in Rhoda, and it came out as a common in the tins. But the only super rare max rarity is inside OTS 28, so that kind of makes sense. But yeah, overall, if you need the card, make sure you get proper exposure. But yeah, we moved on to OTS Pack 29 now, so you know these are gonna just get harder and harder to get. So if you need it, make sure, like, if it's a one-up, just come in here and get it. Don't let it go to 5, 6, 7s down the road. You get it now, even if it is at a current premium. We have the Dark Charmer Gloomy QCSR. This card was what, like 15, 16 bucks? No one cared about it. Now it says 2021s here in the chart, and yeah, we're currently at 22 bucks. After a couple one-ups, you do hit 25s at the bottom of the page, but 24 listings. So yeah, this card has been rebounding from the lows. So like, if you need it, you know, around 20, 22s, like, just pick up your one-up. You don't want to come back, see 25, 30s and beyond for a card that you can get at these current prices. Then we have Galatea Eye. We just talked about this card, telling people how people were forgetting about this, and it was 7, 8 bucks, and now, I mean, these are probably phantom listings. It's a $15 card. 15s, 25 listings. The card is essentially up 2x from those lows. Hopefully you guys listen. You'd be up to 2x right now, because the game is truly that easy. Then here we have Tempest Dragon, Ruler of Storms. This card, $3. says 10s, and we're essentially at 12s. 1250s. If you see me skip like a lower listing, is because again the phantom listings thing is real going on right now. 34 listings. So yeah, the card is pushing 12s when it was 3s. It's essentially a 4x, and the market just keeps handing out free money to us, the smart money. You feel me? Runic tip, CR Tactical Masters card was 15-16 bucks, recently 28s, and the card is $55. 16 listings only. The card is $55. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. $55, bro. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. So $55 for this card that was just 15s. The card is up over 3x because the game is that easy. That's crazy, crazy. 55. I mean, Runic's making a comeback to the meta. We have Exo Sister Martha, the Starlight, $75. You wake up one day and there's 130s. You have a playset, then it goes to 200 and beyond towards the bottom of the page. So you need this Pote Starlight. You're gonna have to pay a premium. We have Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. A lot of Spellbook hype going on right now. Some people said that new support is coming. Card was $5 forever. You have 24 Wallet China at 9. Then it does go down to up to 20s at the bottom of the page. 9 listings only. The rush for Spellbook cards have started. So if you need any of these, you know, I'll probably talk about more Spellbook cards when I make the best-selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards video later on this week, so stay tuned for that. We have Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, QCSR. Card was $15, going to 20s, and now it's 25s, and quickly it goes to 30s and beyond. 1 page only, 10 listings only. Excuse me, guys, this card just keeps going up. Every time we revisit it, it's up a couple billies here and there. Don't let it go up even more to 30s or 35s. If you need it, get your one up before it's too late. You have Diabell Star, the Black Witch OTs. We were talking about these at $10. At the lows, 9, 10 bucks, single digits, boom, it says 13s, you wish. Card is a $15 card, and after a couple one-ups, it does it 18s, 22 listings, so 3 pages only. So, yeah, I mean, this card is about to break a long-term yearly downtrend. It might, you know, start making moves, so make those considerations. We have Ancient Warrior's Oath. This card is still a single print. I mean, it doesn't say view all versions there. Double Dragon Lords from Rise of the Duelist. Card was $1.33. No one cared about it, and just parabolic to a new all-time high towards $5. 29 listings. You have 2 here at $3.45, but then it's a $5 card. Just if you had this random bulk super rare, you know, you have extra cash to your name. Just wanted to advise you of that. We have Jinzo Layered from Dragons of Legend, the LCS. Card was 450s. Boom, spiking up to 7s. And eventually double digits, 15 to 20s, then gone. 2 pages only, 11 listings. And yeah, this card has been in an uptrend for a year. It was 274s. For the last year's just been going up and up and up in price. The trend is your friend until the end. Higher lows and higher highs. And you know, here we are. Here we are for this single print still, bro. That's crazy. We have Gamma the Electromagnet Warrior from Structure Deck Yugi Moto. This card was $2, spiking up to 5s due to the new Magna Warrior support. And it does head towards double digits. If you need any of these from the same Structure Deck, make sure you pick it up sooner rather than later before they go crazy. Because a lot of people will probably want to play the new support, even if it's not like truly meta relevant. Like cards like this card is broken. Berserkion, the Electromagnet Warrior. Card is broken. Look, it's already $3. Getting cleaned out. All of these Magna Warrior cards are being targeted. Keep that in mind. We have Eidos, the Underworld Monarch. This card used to be $1. $1. No one cared about it. $1 Ultra from Duelist Advanced, and you wake up one day, parabolic to 550s. That's what we're at. Yeah, look, this is a phantom listing here. If you need this card is 550s now. 550s. After that, Wall of China says 9s, and then eventually tends to double digits. These Corset Ultras, they just continue to impress. And this same card does have a Starlight Rare that used to be $18, and now is a 40 piece. And after a couple one-ups, it does start heading, you know, up towards 50s. 14 listings right here. Excuse me, guys, right here. Card is parabolic at all-time highs. Volume is coming in. There's a lot of people really like Monarchs. We have Rage Rose Witch, Starlight Rare. Card came out at $5. Now, that has to be a lie. It was around 20s, and then from $20 to 75s right here. 12 listings only, and then it does hit towards triple digits at the bottom of the page, 2 pages only, with volume coming in as a lot of people's favorite deck. It is Rose Dragon. They don't care if it's meta relevant. They just love the card, the way that it looks, the artwork, the rarity, and they make sure that they pick up the card, leading to that demand that's causing these price spikes, man. Yeah, Frozen Rose. This card again was $1, spiked up to 6s. I'd be selling this card at 6s, 7s, because it is getting reprinted as a common in the legendary decks, if I'm not mistaken. So 14 listings, just this final demand. I'd be selling this card. Make sure you do so before it's too late. We have Blue Eye Shining Dragon. Again, this card was $8. Now it's 13s, then it hits 20s quickly and beyond, 25s, 2 pages only, 14 listings. And yeah, I mean, card is going up. It's iconic. I mean, I think it should be getting a secret rare, like another secret rare print, right? Where is it? No, not the retro pack. This one, yeah, at around 250s. It says no listings, but yeah, there we go. So like, I'd be picking this one up. I think it's kind of cheap. It's just hard to get. As you guys can see here, it's $3, but after that, like, there's no multiples, just hard to get this. So yeah, I mean, if you need this card, make sure you get it sooner rather than later. No need to wait on a card like this, because it's just scarce, man. So yeah, this legendary Kaiba collection, Kaiba, got reprinted. If you're 40 minutes in, just in case you didn't know, it got reprinted literally across the board. Quality's probably a bit different, a bit better if it's like the Light of Destruction and the other reprint boxes, but Delinquent Duel Secret Rare 5s, that's sounding juicy, man. Secret Rare Sages at $1. Raigekis, like, something to look at, man. These reprints are very cheap, but very scarce. So yeah, man. We have, lastly, the token. Neymar Jr. token is spiking up. Here was $4 or $5. Everyone had it, and volume has kept coming in, and now it's 10 bones. 7 listings only, 1 page. It's $10 for the token right there, up over a little over 2x for this eFootball collaboration. Again, well, we Yu-Gi-Oh collectors, players are mainly players and not collectors. But there's people out there that they're gonna want to collect these specific tokens, and that's why it's up over to 2.5x. So do as you must. I actually, got one of these at excuse me guys, at a Pittsburgh. I got it sealed around there. Where is it? It's around there. Is it here? I don't think so. I think I put it away already. Oh no, here it is. So all in all, I got 3 of these. All in all, I got 3 of these. 2 we gave away on the channel on X. This is my 3rd one right here. And this one I guess I'll keep that. Hopefully it keeps going up. And yeah, that's nice. So Konami, they should do that more. Should do that. If you're here at the event, here's a free token. But that's neither here nor there. It is moving on up in price with volume. And the actual rabbit right here, has been at around $5-6, now pushing 7s, then towards double digits at the bottom of the page, heading into the 2nd page. 17 listings, which is not a lot. So yeah, you can get it, for free at events by playing the app or at maybe some locals, but not everyone's doing that. Not everyone's going to the events, and there's hundreds, if not thousands, of people that may want this token. So yeah, man, just something to keep in mind, that even these tokens are moving on up in price. After the mindset, oh, everyone can have them, it's easy to get, and then people just keep buying them up. But yeah, these look nice, they're very neat, and if you want them, I guess you should get them soon before you find yourself paying too much of a premium, guys. So yeah, man, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Share this in one place in a group chat with some friends. I would really go a long way. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video. I would gladly appreciate it. And yeah, man, guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.